Hey guys, now you could be wondering why I started doing this BFDI Cringe animation here on YouTube. Well, I thought of reviving CBBFDI, but not exactly. I was going to animate on FlippitClip, but I thought, nah, I'll do Scratch instead. So that's how these animations were improved. I figured out how to do these complex parts of these scenes and it took me a while, but I managed to do it. And it's just me who's animating these. No one else. Just me. It's crazy how one person can make 13 episodes all by himself, right? Yeah. Surprising. So, it's difficult to explain how I animate these episodes, but I record myself for characters I voice, and I animate their part while following along a storyboard or a script. I use certain code blocks, depending on what kind of movement they're doing.
For instance, if someone jumps from a platform to another platform and wants to keep their gravitational pull, I use a variable, this specific orange block, and always name it .j to show that this variable uses gravity. To make this work, we're going to connect a few blocks together.
Now, we have a set start position. We want the character to show. We want it to have a set X and Y position every time so that if you drag it and you click the
For
green
instance,
flag, then it'll always go back to its original position. Also, it played the project again, but how about just drag it off and then press that and then it goes right back. And then you always set the size to 100 in case it goes on a different size, like let's say if it goes like 70 or 170, then you press this, it goes back, or with the green flag clicked. So you need these blocks here. We can get rid of that spare green flag. Now, this is how you go do it. You place the forever block, then you put in the X position block. Then what you need to do is give the Y position block this part of the .j variable. Then you put it on the forever block, and then you put the J. Oh, you actually need to put that right there, and then you have to change the J always by -1. Just save it just in case. And now, if we try to put it up like this, so now we just need the right amount of jump power and the right number of times the X position needs to move pin to the other side of the platform. If we try like this, we set the J to 0, but no, we have to set it to 10, so let's see how this will work. Oh no! We have a problem. It's going forever, right? So that's actually an issue. So we actually need the repeat block. We don't need the forever block. We need the repeat block. So let's put pin right back where she was. There we go. So over here, we need to make sure that how many times you repeat it is always 2 times more than this plus 1. If you just do the times 2, it won't go back to its original Y position. So if you go like this, sorry about the lag, but you go like that, then it stays back at its Y position. You see how right here, her Y position is 8. Now if you look over here, she's still at Y position 8, so it definitely works. So I guess when you have her at a certain X position, she will jump successfully from one platform to the other platform. Yeah, and I always use gravitational pulls for my episodes in case like contestants get launched or thrown off or something. Just like what happens in episodes like these. While other times the contestants don't need gravitational pull and they get flung off so fast that they don't really need the .j variable with them. So it kind of makes it a little bit different. So yeah, I always use gravitational pull. So if you're wondering how to do this with episodes like you're animating on Scratch, this is the perfect way to use gravitational pull. You may have to play with the amounts you need in order for it to work. So if you're unsure of what the double of your dot shape number is plus 1, an easier way is to use this compound here. Is you put the dot shape block here, like the little nub here, and then you put times 2 plus 1. You put it right here, it gives you the exact same result. So, yeah. If you're unsure, then just use this. Now there's a lot more ways on how I animate my episodes using certain blocks for a certain scene, but I can't fit everything into one video. If you want to learn how to do these kinds of videos, I'll be putting these into a new playlist called How to BFDIC Like Me, and it'll show videos every month on a piece of how I animate these episodes. Make sure to like and subscribe for new releases of BFDI Cringe episodes, and I will see you in the interview episode. See ya!